Hey, look at this. These are holographic stickers that literally shine in the light. And the crazy part is, I made these at home myself. As you can see, it has that reflective shine. So once you print your design on it, it gives it that really high quality look. I mean, it's hard to tell right now because the way, I guess, my camera and the light. But trust me, you're going to see once you get to the end with the video, when you see me peel off the stickers, you're going to be like, oh, wow, that's super cool. Anywho, this is what really makes your sticker stand out compared to regular sticker paper. So this is like totally different. This is good if you're making or selling products, like doing party favors or even just something super cute and custom. You're gonna love this. And this one right here is the clear sticker paper that also came with the paper. So this is like if you want to put it on, well, you're going to see it at the end. You're going to see what I put it on. So just keep watching. Hi, friends. As always, thank you for coming to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And to all my returning followers, I truly appreciate you. Please don't be shy. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And I would truly appreciate it. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how I create holographic stickers using Kaola sticker paper in Canva and in Design Space. Alright, so now let's go into Canva and actually create our stickers. So what I usually like to do is create a custom size. I'm using 6 by 9 inches. Make sure you change it to inches. This just gives us enough space to fit multiple stickers on one page. I also like to create a border because that helps, keep a line. So you just go to the file and you go to settings and you just go show margins. So I just do that to keep me within the time, within the space that I need to be in. So what I did was, this bunny actually I got from Creative Fabrica. So I got that bunny from there and I'm just going to size her down. I thought it was super cute and I thought it would look super cute on the holographic sticker paper. So I'm just sizing it down. Usually I would say you should do like 1.2 or 5 inches, and I just changed the background so you can see a little better, but it's easier to do like 1.5. That's about the right size for a sticker. I believe in the first part I did them all too big, and then once I printed I was like, oh, these are too big, so I sized them down to be a little smaller. So I'm just giving you guys the sauce on that. So I did that. Now I'm just went to edit and I'm going ahead and do an outline. I'm going to change it to white and size it up some. And that just helps when it cuts it. You're not going to see it when on the holographic paper, you won't see the white on there, but it just helps give it a good guide. So when it cuts it, it gives it enough room so you can have the actual bunny. But on a holographic paper, you do not see the white at all. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to go to uploads and I'm going to do these 3 little bunnies here. And I'm going to size them down as well. And then I'm also going to do an outline with these. So I don't want to bore you all too much with this video showing all of them. So I'm just going to let you see this. And then we're going to go on to the next part. So we're going to go to edit. And we're going to go to outline. I think I have a tendency sometimes to have my videos be too long. I guess I like to talk a lot, but I do want to be able to explain everything to you guys. So I don't mean to make my videos too long. It's just I like to explain everything. Like I like to, with teaching, you want to be able to break it down to where everyone can understand. Yes, you may have some that already know what to do and like, I don't need that part. That's fine. You can skip through it and go on to the next step. But for the beginners or those that don't know too much how to do it, I like to break everything down and just explain it, because I would want that for me too. Like, even if I do know it, I still want to still go ahead and just do it. Okay, now I talk too much. See, now we're going to go over here to elements, And I'm going to type in thank you. I already did a pre-thank you, so that's why you didn't see me type it in. But I went in Elements, I typed in thank you. And I'm just finding thank you because guess what, guys? These would be great for your products. So when you making something and you just want to give them a sticker saying thank you, you can put it on your product, or you can just have it and just put it in there, cut it out, put it in there. You can put it on the product, you can put it on the box. You just also, and another thing you want to do too is brand yourself. Make your own sticker. You have a logo, turn them into stickers. Put those stickers in everything you send out. Do you hear me? Put your logo on everything you send out. Put it on the box that you send it out. Put it inside your things. And also ask them, write them a little handwritten note and ask them, thank you. Well, tell them, thank you so much for ordering. I hope you really like it. If you really like it, please make sure, please take a picture and tag me, and do all those. Like, you want to get yourself out there as much as possible. I'm talking too much and I skipped some steps. I'm sorry. I went to Design Space, uploaded my designs, and that's what you see me doing here. See, guys, I'm so sorry. I told you I talk too much, but I'm trying to give you all some good stuff here. All right, so we want to size this down to 6x9 because that's the actual size of a sticker sheet. So we're going to go and do 6x9. Yes, 6x9. There we go. And if you hear little tip taps, that's my dog just pacing back and forth. He has anxiety issues, so don't mind him. Okay, so now here, see this thank you? It's going to have like some spaces in it. So you would like to go back and do an outline for that so it can kind of, I can't do it here because I already grouped these together. So you just go back to Canva and you would do it separately. See how it has those spaces there? And for some of them, you don't want that because when you print out, it's going to cut every little piece and you don't want that. It gets tedious and annoying. So I'm just going back showing you how you can fill that up with an outline. Like these up there are fine. But that black and white thank you is going to have some white. So we don't want that. So just taking these off because those are fine. It's mainly these two. That's fine. That's fine. That one is fine. Okay, so it's these two mainly. So you have to put them separate sheets because you want to download them separately. And of course, they're going to be a PNG. But we're going to go back to edit. And then we're going to go to outline. And we're going to turn it up. And see, that way you just cover those holes because otherwise, it's just gonna cut all those little pieces and it's just be annoying. So you don't want that. But I'm gonna show you another way that we can cover that once we get back into Design Space. So I'm just showing you, just select them and download them as a PNG. And then we just upload into Design Space. And mine's do it as a zip because I did both of them together, and we're just going to unzip them. Oh, it did it automatically. There we go. I didn't do that one. I guess I didn't show you guys, but you get the gist. All right. So now, let me see. Am I going to show you here how to... Okay, so now I'm just uploading the thank yous just to show you guys how to do it in Design Space so that it won't have that gap. So here we go. I uploaded it here. Now you want to go to, I'm just sizing it down some. And then you want to upload your other one, which was the red one, or hot pink. Was it hot pink? Yes, hot pink. Thank you. And we want to upload that, and then flat graphic, bring that in. Okay, and we're going to size this down as well. And then I'm going to show you how you can get it to print without having to do all that cutting in the middle where those gaps are. So now we go to edit. Well, highlighting, but you don't have to. Go to edit, and then we want to go to effects and offset. And we see, click that offset, apply it. Then we're going to change that to white. And then you have it. Let's see if I change the background. There we go. And there you go. And now it's going to cut that whole thing out without doing all the little holes in between. Just like that. Okay. And so that's just a way you can do it so that it won't have all those little holes in between. And like I said, with the holographic paper, that white will not show, but it will still be a good cut around it. Okay, so we are back to the first one. Now I'm going to show you another way. Now see how it has there where it will cut a hole. We're going to go into edit, and then we're going to go to modify and go to contour. And with the contour, see with those holes, we just want to fill those holes in. So once we fill those holes in, then it's going to cut the whole thing and not those little holes too, because we don't want that. That's just too much. So I'm just showing you how to do it that way as well. But you see how a little tedious that is. So it's better to do it the other way that I just showed you. I'm just playing around with it, but those are fine. Before we print, I just want to take you back to Canva for 1 second. I just want to show you that I had to resize because those other ones were too big. So now I'm just making everything smaller. Those were fine. But the thank yous I want to make smaller and add a few more. And then also I want to show you when I say you want to brand, go ahead and brand yourself. See right here, A Journey with A. Marie. I just did change the different fonts. Now I'm going to go to download it, because in order to do an outline, it has to be a PNG. So I'm downloading it so that I can turn it into a PNG, upload it back onto there, and do an outline so that I can create the sticker. This is me branding myself. And this when I say, when you send out your products, you want to brand yourself, put your name on everything, your logo on everything. That's a part of branding. You want to brand yourself. So now I'm going to upload it into Canva, and then once I upload it back on there, it's now going to be a PNG, and we're going to take that and we are going to turn that into a sticker. So by doing that, I'm just sizing this up, and I'm going to do an outline, and because I have the black and the hot pink, I'm going to make my outline white so it can pop. However, like I said, when you print it on a holographic sticker, you will not see the white, but it still comes out great. So just bear with me here and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so we're going to go to edit now, and we're going to go to, what's that, shadows? Sorry guys, shadows and outline. But we want to change that to white. See? There we go. Bring it up some. There we go. And there we have it. We have a sticker logo. Perfect. And I'm just going to add this to the rest. And then size everything down. And we just go from there. Now I want to show you guys something. You see this right here? I am working on something really nice for you guys here. We're going to work on the design of the ladies as well as the saying. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just make sure you stay tuned for the video that will be coming out soon. Maybe not the next, because I have a few other videos to do first, but I'm working on that one for you guys. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and download this, because remember, this is my new sheet because it's smaller so that I can fit more on there and they fit well. All right, so we're going to download these and upload them back onto Design Space. They have been uploaded onto Design Space. Now I just need to size this down to 6 by 9. And then we will go ahead and print these out. Well, before I print them out, I have to also go in for the thank yous and fill in those holes so that it won't do those little cutting the holes too. But this is my sticker sheet, and I have thank yous, and because you definitely want to say thank you for supporting my business, X, Y, and Z. So I'm just going ahead and filling in these holes for those thank yous. And now we are ready to go ahead and print. So now we can go ahead and make it and send it to the printer. And looks good. Send it to the printer, and we're just gonna go ahead. This is the first one, but don't worry about it. It's all the same. Next, print. I keep the bleed on, and we're just gonna go ahead and print. And now it's printing. See how it comes out? You don't see any of the white. And now it's cutting it. So here is the clear sticker paper. So remember in the beginning I said I'm going to show you what I'm going to put this clear sticker paper on. See how it's clear? Now I have a 3D printer, so I 3D print things. So I 3D printed a little bucket. So I'm going to grab that in a minute. I'm just showing you all how, because this sticker paper still looks so cute. Even though it's clear, it's still like a holographic clear. And that's my logo right there. But it still looks so cute. So I was trying to put it on that, but I was like, you can't see that. So I just went ahead. Now I'm going to grab the bucket, I believe. Well, not yet. Okay, just bear with me. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, I'm going to grab the bucket now. I got the bucket, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna get the bucket. And this can be a cute little Easter. If you're doing like a little Easter party or something like that, you can, this is super cute to put little favors in there, like some candy. You can put little brand on it and say, I put the little bunny on top of it. How cute, right? And then you can put some little candy in there and some more stickers and give them to little kids. That'd be so cute, saying thank you, right? Thank you for coming. And then I'm going to put the little bunnies right there on the front. But you can put your logo on there and you can give them out, give it to the parents, put stickers in there, put your little card in there, and boom. Isn't that cute? But anywho, as always, guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. I truly appreciate it. Please leave me a comment down below. As always, have a good one. Bye-bye.